Hi everybody, this is Bronwyn from Tarot Fever. I just wanted to do a as quick as possible anyway, flip through of the Shadowland Tarot by Monica Bodursky. This deck comes in a really nice big box. That's a little close up, sorry. It's got the magnetic flap on the side, which is great. It's a more expensive deck, but honestly the quality is there. The card quality is similar to an indie deck. So you've got this gorgeous book that it comes with, and I'm just gonna move this out of the way. The book is full color, fully glossy, absolutely beautiful. For every card, you have 2 pages, including for the minors. And you get a description of the card, keywords, shadows. So the shadow side of the image, a nice long message, and it goes into specifics about what you might be asking about. Such as matters of health, professions indicated by the card. So for instance, the Hermit, a profession indicated by the Hermit card, include any career activity that includes solitude or very little teamwork, such as archiving collections, research, laboratory work, work from home, writing, computer programming, administrative work, or solitary spiritual work. And then you have these reflections, which are great journaling prompts for shadow work. So for instance, for the Hermit, we have, when do I start to feel resentful of commitments? Do I leave myself time for silent retreat? How do I rejuvenate? What illumination am I seeking? And what's my life purpose? And you have these reflections or prompts. You get 5 for every single card in the deck. So it is excellent for shadow work. I am super impressed with this deck. I also, on another note, really enjoy that when you flip through the pages, the little spider that has the page number moves down. I know that's kind of a random thing to comment on, but I do like it. You have nice spreads in the back. 3 card spreads, transitions, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit, blockbuster, 4 seasons spread, 5 card element spread, 6 card integration path, 7 card shadows of the past spread. This can be used for exploring past lives. And then the 9 card blockbuster, moon spreads, a 13 moon spread, and then info about creating your own spreads. So it's honestly a gorgeous book. It's got a bibliography, footnotes, definitely a great guidebook. So the cards themselves come in this cardboard tray, which is nothing special, but at least it's sealed at the bottom. Like, it's not just folded cardboard where the cards can slide in under the tray, because that can be really annoying. And the tray does come out if you don't want to keep it in there. And the bottom is just plain black. So here's the deck. I'm gonna zoom in on the cards. It's a little too much. There. These are the backs. They are fully reversible. They are gold gilded. Mine is wearing off because I've shuffled it so much, but that doesn't bother me because I love shuffling this deck. It is that gorgeous matte cardstock. It's nice, thick, and it does not stick. It's, I believe, a standard tarot size. I'm just gonna compare it to my Pagan Tarot, which is a standard low scarabeo size. And yes, they are exactly the same size. So it's easy to handle, easy to shuffle, and it's a nice, it's a thicker stack of cards. All right, so let's go through the cards here. I find this deck, without going into analyzing the artwork, it appeals to my inner child and definitely excellent for shadow work without being like too confronting, if that makes sense. It almost has a sense of humor. Oh, the sun has come out and now the cards are going to be partially in shade. So I'm just going to, oh, there we go. Okay. The colors in this deck are beautiful. I don't know if they'll come through very well in this light, but it was something I didn't really quite recognize off of the Amazon previews, is just how much color is contained in these cards. Oh, here's the sun again. I am going to close my curtain. Maybe that will help. There. Should have done that before. I love this creature. It's kind of reminiscent of an alpaca or a llama, but you know, he's got funny teeth and a lot of extra legs. And I love how the sunflowers are kind of like menacing but cute and not menacing at the same time. Judgment has been renamed Discretion in this deck. A few of the majors are renamed, but that's the one that stood out to me the most. I love this Five of Swords. You've got the crow who's won whatever argument was going on, and instead of holding swords, he's got a bunch of corn. I don't know why I find it very delightful for some reason. Wasn't sure how I'd feel about the hair over the face of characters. It kind of reminds me of Samara from The Ring, but it doesn't creep me out as much as I thought it might from preview images. It's like just the right amount of creep factor for me. So in the cups, we have some strange fish type creatures, except for here we have a cat, obviously. But it really does follow the Rider-Waite-Smith system. So it's easy to read with, even if you're fairly new to the tarot. And of course the guidebook is amazing, so a beginner could use this as well if they wanted to dive straight into more shadow work. I love the Five of Pentacles. He's feeling left out, and he's like Bigfoot or Sasquatch, watching the campers having fun, and he's on the other side of the river. All he has to do is cross and ask if he can join in. It's so sad. Definitely Little Shop of Horrors vibes going on in the Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles riding the snail, definitely appropriate. Slow and steady. The Queen and our King of Pentacles, King of Earth. He's actually a rock, I believe. He's got crystal formations growing out of his head. Love it. Love. Super impressed with this deck. I think it retails for about $48.99 on Amazon. That's Canadian. But like I said, it's got the quality, the cardstock is the quality of an indie deck, and the guidebook is incredible. So I definitely think it's worth the price. If you like to shuffle like me, and you'll end up with some definite fading on the gilding. So it's not like the most durable gilding I've ever encountered, but it doesn't bother me. So I'm trying to think of other decks by this publisher that have similar cardstock, and nothing's jumping to mind. It's published by Schiffer Red Feather. I have a few of their decks, and the cardstock is usually quite different in every deck, but I'm gonna say maybe it's similar to the Empathic Oracle, but I don't have a copy of that anymore, so I can't directly compare. Anyways, that is the Shadowlands Tarot, and I highly recommend this one. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care.